Hi everybody. Hello again. My name is Emma. Welcome to my channel. So today is supposed to be couponing day, couponing Wednesday. Unfortunately, I couldn't go anywhere today because my grandson was coming out of school early, so I had to wait, I had to, because I did do some marketing this morning. So after that, I had to come home and wait for him to come home. I said, well, when he gets off, then I'll run over there, because he was supposed to come out at 12:15, but he did a detour and didn't show up until almost after 1:15. And I was like, where were you? He's like, oh, I went to McDonald's with my friends. And I was like, yeah, I was waiting for you because I wanted to go to the store. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, yeah, okay. Oh, well, so much for that. So, I did want to go to a CVS. They did have a deal on, I think it was CoverGirl. Buy two and you get, buy two, what was it? Spend two or spend 12 on CoverGirl, or buy two and you get a $6 extra buck. And then, or spend 12 and you get a $6 extra buck. And then they had one for Head and Shoulders. Now I'm not sure if it was shampoo or body wash, but if you buy two, you would get a $5 extra buck, or vice versa. But I was like, okay, I can do that deal because right now I don't have, enough cash. So I'm just relying on my Care Pass, which is only $10. So I might not have been able to go get the Head and Shoulders, because it would have been like, if I would have gotten the two the CoverGirl products and the Head and Shoulders, it would have been like 22 something, which I don't have. So I said, okay, so I'm just gonna go and get the CoverGirl products because I need some eyeliner. Now I'm not looking for the expensive eyeliner. I'm just looking for the regular, the stick pencil eyeliner. Eyebrow pencils, I can get that as well, but I usually like to get like, I do like eyebrow pencil, but usually when they're on sale, they always seem to be only have brown in my case. So I'm like, but I always need black. So they, I'm lucky if they do have black, but most of the time they only have brown. But because I was doing a lot of couponing a few years ago, I stocked up on a lot of brown eye pencil, which I ended up just, giving away. So I said, well, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to see if I can get anything else, because I really didn't see anything else that I can up my ante over the $10 mark. Because if I can get something over like 12 or 13, then I can use my Care Pass, get some extra bucks back, and just pay out of pocket like maybe $1 or $2, which would be fine with me. It would be great. I might not get all the $10 back, but at least I'll get something back and I can use it for next week. So again, I wasn't able to go today, so I didn't really, really see what they had. The only hard part is that sometimes you have to pay out of pocket, or have a lot of extra bucks in your hand, so that you can see the amount go down. Like I said, right now I'm only relying on my Care Pass, and that's it. So I'm gonna go tomorrow morning and see what happens. Hopefully I'll get something back, and then I'm gonna have to make some kind of a investment next week. Cause then I will have some funds, some extra funds to work with. Okay, so as of right now, I forgot to go get the newspaper this morning. I usually get it at Dollar Tree, and I didn't get it Monday, and I was gonna get it Tuesday. That passed. I said, well, I'll just run in and see if they have anything, in there. But then I had to go to the market this morning, and then waiting for my grandson. I just never made it over there neither. So, but then again, sit down. But then again, I'm like, well, I really don't need the newspaper. I mean, the coupons that I want to use should already be on the phone. So it's always a give and take. These days, you could either buy the paper, or you could just use whatever's on the phone. I have not gone online, coupon.com. I haven't done that yet, but I need to see if there's any printables, anything I could print out. This is a whole new game changer for me. This is like starting over, like so new to me. Like years past, it was easy because I knew what I had to do. I knew the game. And now because of COVID and everything's changing and they're going paperless, it's like it's a whole different game now. It's a new Monopoly. Let's just put it that way. A new version. So I'm like, oh my God, it's like I have to learn this stuff all over again. And then the rebates, it's just another oh my God. It's just so, like this one person said, it just seems like you have to do a lot, like really a whole lot. And yeah, I guess you do. If you want to save those cents, yeah, you got to go through a lot. Okay, so one thing I am happy about, and I was like, yay! So, of course, so you could always scroll on I do have my CVS, okay? And, you go see everything that's on there. And I hooked myself up with I don't know if you can see it. Oh, darn it. Let me see if I can give you a better. It's just trying to upload, I think. Okay. Remind me later. So, I don't know if you can see it. I got my Walgreens app. Yay, I'm so happy. And the reason I couldn't, I like it, they say hello. So, the reason I couldn't get the Walgreens app last week was because one of my grandkids had a game on here and it took up a lot of space and I couldn't download it. So I said, I was getting aggravated. So I told my grandson, I can't do this. Figure it out for me. He goes, oh, sorry, Grandma, I have this thing on there. And I was like, bam. But he was able to take it off and we were able to load it. So I'm really happy about it. I used to have Ibotta, Checkout 51, Fetch. I think I even had Flues. As a matter of fact, I have a little book that I had, to write down all my passwords in because I had all of that. But it was just the apps were just driving me crazy and I just couldn't get into them. And I was like, well, because everything's going paperless, it's like, now you don't have a choice. Now you have to learn. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. But it's like, well, what it is really, it's like, you really don't have to coupon it if you want to get cheap shampoo and cheap this, cheap body wash and, And you can always go to Dollar Tree, you know, and get all that. You don't have to. But when you're looking for good brands, that's where the couponing plays in. You want good soap. You want good hand soap. You want good body wash. You want good men's body wash, and you know you want those brand name shavers and you know on and on and on and on. You know, yeah, you can always get the dollar stuff, and yeah, it probably do the same, but like. Sometimes if you buy a bottle of body wash from a Dollar Tree, it is just so like almost watery that it doesn't even make any suds, and you keep pouring more and more and more just to lather up, and it just like, oh my God, you're just wasting so much, and next thing you know, you're using a whole bottle in one wash. That doesn't work. So yeah, you want to be able to use, you know, couponing to get good brands.
No more time for me.
Okay.
No more time for me.
So that's why you want a coupon. That's the reason. So glad I got Walgreens on here. Still hanging on to CVS. What'd you do? Leave him alone. Don't play with him, hon, please. So
I miss him. I haven't seen him before.
I know. Okay, but I still have my book from last 2 weeks, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to use it. I'm not sure. I still have to look at it. Who came in?
No.
Oh, give me that. No, the kids came in. Okay. Okay. And I did manage to get the P&G. What am I sitting on? Oh, I did end up getting the P&G, and I thought I wasn't gonna get it, and I was like, oh, well, just let me run in. I think it was a Monday actually, and I just went in to get something real quick, and I wanted to see if it was, you know, in the paper, and it was in there. But again, it expires the 11th, and there's nothing I can do with it. I mean, it's, like I said, the only thing I'm going to be couponing at all, and it's going to be with my CVS Care Pass, and that's it. Everything else in here is like no good to me. So that's sad right there. There's a couple of chicken strips if you want to put them in the microwave. They're in the fridge.
You want to taste something?
So I still have a lot of the Goya, and I went to the market, and they did have a lot of Goya products. So I'm going to be stocking up on a lot of Goya products next Wednesday, because that's when I go shopping. I did see these on sale, so I'm hoping they'll be on sale. Can you be quiet, hon? They'll be on sale again next week. I did see the coconut that was there. That was there as well. Okay, little square. Oh, that's looking for my face.
Stop grabbing
Okay.
stuff.
What is he grabbing now?
This
Oh, I put that there because he keeps taking my stuff out of my box. Let it go. Okay, so I'm not
doesn't know how to listen.
No, he doesn't. Okay. And then let me see. I still have the pretzels, but I haven't seen those yet. I still have coupons for the sugar, so I'll probably end up using all these coupons by next week. I did have one for mayonnaise, but that expired.
Did you find it?
The 26th. Find what? Huh?
Calendar?
No, I can't seem to find the advent calendars. No, I didn't see any. And some. Oh yeah, I got the Takis are in the bottom.
Alright.
You know where you always put yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Northern toilet paper. So those are the only coupons I have. That's it. And it's so sad because back in the day, you know, you used to have one of these little things, the coupon saver, and this thing used to be full with coupons. I mean, it's and my extra care bucks and everything, and it's like now it's empty. It's so sad. It's so sad. But I'm gonna keep working at it, guys. Gonna keep working at it. So I might not even need this anymore. This is gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna use these coupon little saver things for now. You know, for stickers. Cause there's no more there's not gonna be, by next year too, there's not gonna be no more paper coupons. It's gonna be obsolete. So much for that. But I was listening to this one couponer. I listened to quite a few. The Savvy Couponer. She lives in Illinois. I just don't know where. Couponing with Tony. Can you stop screaming, Hippo, please? You know John's asleep. Who else? Oh my God. Cries. Maximizer. She's my #1 girl right now. And, but, you know, I was listening to some of them. And there's another one, Jody Dunn. She seems to be, like, killing it. I don't know what she's doing, but she's killing it. And I'm like, I gotta watch her more often. I don't know what she's doing, but she's loading up on products, and I'm like, I want to know her game. So, but I was listening to this one couponer, and she's like, you know, one thing couponers don't do, we don't watch other couponers' videos. And I was like, I watch all of them. I want to know what you're doing. I want to know what you're doing. I want to know what you're doing. Oh, I watch as many as I can. Now, if I see that your, what do you call it, isn't working, or your method is not working, then I won't watch you anymore. But if I see that, you know, it's going on, you're doing it, you're killing it, I want to know your secret. Like, yes, I will watch you. Crime Maximizer, she has really been killing it in the coaching part of couponing. She tries to not only teach people how to coupon, but how to stretch their dollar and how to, well, she's a money coach, you know. She'll teach you how to budget, how to decide what you need, what you don't want, you know, what you don't need. But the thing is that, yeah, but when are you going to start couponing again? It's the question. So she's been doing lately a little bit here and there. So that's good to see. That's good to see. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, and I just feel bad that I didn't have a chance to go today. I'm just again, it's just going to be a whole new learning experience for me, and I'm just gonna have to go with the flow, just like with everybody else, and figure all this out. I'm hoping if there is a different method, you know, if somebody comes up with something new or another way to, you know, get products and minimizing your cash out of pocket, that would be great. But for the most part, I do believe I will stick to the old way of doing things, and that to me, and I think I mentioned it in my last video, are the rollovers. The rollovers are the ones that you have to do transactions separately, and you just got to keep rolling whatever you get into the next transaction until you end up or as little out of pocket as possible. So that's the method I'm trying to get to. They used to kill it years ago. Years ago, I was like, no, they're doing something. And I noticed that the couponers between 14 and 18, they weren't getting it. They were not doing it. They weren't getting that rollover thing. And I noticed, I go, no, they're doing so. No, these women in the 60s and 70s were killing it because they were rolling over everything they were getting. But we didn't have videos. You know, they weren't putting what they were doing on video. We didn't have that much back. They didn't have it back then. You just went by word of mouth or somebody showed you. But I don't even know if you remember, what was that movie called? Oh my God. Oh. He was a mom. He played Batman. Mr. Mom? Mr. Mom. And there was this one segment where the girls were playing like, stop. They were like playing cards, but they were playing cards, and the money they were using were the coupons. And I was like, why? Because they were valuable. That was a lot of money on that table. And I was like, see, that's how important couponing was. They were playing cards with coupons. So I thought that was really, settle down, please, settle down. Yeah, I know, you don't have to. Okay, so that's where I'm at right now. So I don't know if P&G is even going to have any paper anymore. I mean, 2 weeks, everything just seemed to dwindle. It's dwindling more and more and more and more. So, so disappointing and so aggravating. But, okay, so that's all I'm working with right now. That's all I got. Tonight, I'm going to look at the ads, and I'm going to go over them. I'm going to see what... I still have to see if I can even work my printer. This baby has been giving me... I have a Canon, what do you call it? It's wireless. So I'm like... I'm just so used to pushing buttons and plugging it in, and that's it. But this is wireless, so everything has to be done through computer. And I don't know, because if I have a Canon camera and I have a Canon printer, I don't know if it confuses the both. I don't know, but for some reason I just can't seem to print through my computer. Sometimes I really, really hate technology. I really do. But like in everything, it's better to learn now than suffer later, right? Oh God. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. But if anything, if I can learn, I'll definitely show you. Okay. Okay, guys. So that's it. I'll let you know how things went next Wednesday, and we'll see. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to mention. If you do get Tresemme coupons, and usually those are like $4 off on any 2 Tresemmes, go where they sell Tresemmes for 2 for $5, because you'll be paying for those, and those are big bottles. You'll be paying 50 cents for each bottle, because you'll have 2 for $5. And you'll have a $4 coupon for each bottle. You owe only $1. You'll be paying 50 cents for each one. That's what you're looking for, guys. That's the game. Okay, guys. So like a fish in the sea. So glad you caught me, and I will catch you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and definitely comment. Bye, bye, guys.
Bye.